Virgo, to save some time, I already shuffled the cards and laid them out. Just in typical Virgo fashion, we have a really interesting reading going into the month of June. I'm going to just kick right into it. In that first placement is the Empress, the Major Arcana card, the Mama card. It can make us feel sometimes like we're not a good parent or a good family member or a good person in relationship, or we just feel like snappy in general. And because you're an earth sign as well as the Mother Earth here represented in the Empress, first and foremost, make sure you're taking care of yourself. Because part of the reflection with the Empress is I could be spring and summer one time, all happy go lucky, and other times I could be cold as ice in winter. Okay, so you need to make sure you're balancing out your seasons. And if you're in a winter season, make sure you don't drag everybody else into the tundra with you. Okay, that's one part of the reflection of the Empress. But because we have in the seventh placement, which is another direct extension of the first, is the Wish card, the Nine of Cups, a completion state in the minor arcana of the heart. And it's the only card that means the Wish card. And you get to this card by being a good egg. So where you might be doubting yourself as a parent or being a caretaker, because we also have the Healer right above the Empress as well, another major arcana. So if you're taking care of people like a mama, or a mother for yourself, or like family members, or even just being a caretaker in any way, shape, or form, or just being an emotional and spiritual support to people, that's the Empress. I'll also say this, another reflection for those of you that are looking to be a parent and want to make sure you're a good parent. The Empress says, everybody, cut yourself some slack. It's an affirmation that you are. So whatever that wish is in relation to the Empress, make it this month. Okay, Virgo, contemplate on it, meditate it. Don't let anything hold you back. Okay, and I say that as well because in the Knight of Cups is a crossing card from allowing the Empress to really kind of manifest and just kind of sit pleasantly in your domain, all right, and being of your favor. And the Knight of Cups is like taking a new ride for the heart. I don't know where I'm going. It's ethereal, it's mystical, it's magical, it's kind of scary. So let's say you're taking care of people and you can't follow your heart right now. You can't do those kinds of things that you want to do, or being a parent and you feel like you can't do those kinds of things. You're feeling a little blocked. Whatever the situation is, the wish card is there to help. Okay, so be really defined in the wish that you want. And it's always got to be for your betterment and everybody else that's involved in the wish too. But don't let these kind of this card hold you back, because it's meant to slip on the side and bring the Empress where she needs to go next. Okay, and with so much in the past reflection in that fifth placement of the Ace of Pentacles and the Six of the present and Ace of Wands, there's been a lot of creative energy going on within you, Virgo. Okay, new ideas, new thoughts, and new directions. Also with the Pentacles, again, Earth side domain, you rule the Pentacles, a family, home, relationship, career, health, body, food and wine. And also too in the Ace, it's the upsurge of energy to do these kinds of things. Imagination gets ignited here, along with the ability to be a real kind of like fun time in those areas and explore how to bring new goodness and have a good time in these kind of material world endeavors, and really kick off your ideas in that same way. That's what this kind of the cards are, but it's all about doing for you, okay, not for everybody else. And we get validation in the third placement here in that Hierophant, the priest. I take the universal message of God and I make it a material reality. He's also the healer in the tarot. So sitting above the Empress, he wants to heal you in any of those ways that you might feel lacking, because that's just crazy McGazy. Because more importantly, you stepped up to take the challenges of the Empress. And that's the most important thing to remember, Virgo. We all have to go through those kinds of ups and downs in our personalities and characters, or when we're feeling overburdened or overwhelmed. That's just normal life. But the Hierophant here is to help. And if also in anywhere in your life that you feel like you need to turn to religion in traditional ways, that would be the Hierophant, and get that connection to God again. That would be a great vibe of this as well, because new changes are happening everywhere, because we even at the gut of the matter in the fourth placement is the World. It's another major arcana card, and it's an important major arcana card because it ends the major arcana. So we loop around almost every deck. You'll always see it as a circle. In mine and a lot of other decks, they'll come together with other people that you respect yourself so much. And that's been the trials and tribulations that Virgo has gone through, because you've been pushed and pulled about your character and your ethics and your integrity, like what's important to you, and versus other people's points of views, and you need to have your own vibe and do your own thing, and that gets reflected in the world. So trust us. It's also a reminder in the world, that you've learned all the skill set of analytical thinking for the swords, the heart for the cups, right? The pentacles for money, and the imagination for the wand. So this is all your skill set, and you know it. So you know it in your base. Apply it to service as well, and be the healer for yourself first and foremost. And if you want to be of service to other people, that would be a great reflection of this, because in that ace and the ace of the past and the present, there's a lot of stirring energy that's exciting. So don't be scared of it, because it's for your benefit. And maybe harness that in that seventh placement of the Nine of Cups. I can't tell you how important this card is, because it's a karma card. You don't get to the 9 in the journey of the hearts with the easy stuff. It's going to be all the tough and ups and downs, some good too, that test you. But now, because you've taken that journey, God wants to reward you, okay? So go get the reward and make sure it's defined for what is best for you and the other people in your situation that's regarding the wish, okay? And it'll all be good here, too. It's so nice. And other people look at you, which is another. There's only 2 cards that really need mama in the tarot. It's the moon, the major arcana card here, in how other people view you, along with the empress, right? 2 different things. She's just a little moody. You get kind of negative sometimes. But this gal, she wants to scare the living daylights out of you, so you are not scared anymore. So that's how other people view you, as someone has gone through Shadowland and emerged on the other side into the light, and a really powerful, confident being. So tap into that. Let that override any negative moods that we can have. That's just typical, right? From the tough stuff you've been through. The priest is here to help. God got that message for you. And also, too, I'll just say it, keeping that steady balance, Virgo. If you have to maneuver in secret, the magician here is another major arcana card. So when you have this many major arcana, we're having like a little mini life shift here. And in the ninth placements are hopes and fears. So you might be hesitant to make maneuvers or strategies in private, okay? Or that you want to have to do that without discussing or sharing those with other people that, that might get pissed off about it, or that might be making moves against you. The magician helps in 2 ways. It helps you keep that close to your chest thinking and for your safety. And it also throws up like a smoke screen to lead other people that might be shady to you. Lead them down the wrong path, right? Okay, it gives you all that talent set, so trust it. You rule the thoughts in tarot and in astrology, so trust this as well. Trust you, okay? And oh my God, this gets validated as well in the 10th, and the outcome is the 7 of Swords, a contemplation, meditation of next moves in the area of our thoughts. But it also means secrets. So there's only, again, 2 cards here that mean secrets in tarot, and they're both here sitting next to each other, just like the Empress and the Moon, meaning mama and taking care and doing good and getting that karma. So trust wherever you have to be. Some people will interpret this as trying to be a deceiver. I don't see that. I've never experienced that. It's more other people being deceiving to us. So aim for the exalted state. Trust your intellect, trust your analytical thinking. Your strategy gets applied here. You're masters at this. All right, so get balanced, get grounded, and trust yourself. And again, here too, it's in a bonus, not only to trust that, is the 3 of Cups, is go fall in love. So have some good time. Like you're getting all a little too jacked up in the thought. I feel like you could figure that out as one slice of the pie, but at the same time, have a really good time with this new energy, falling in love. Like let's say someone got pregnant and you want to bring that to the marriage state. This would be the reflection of that, and do it the way that you want to do. If it's even in that traditional vibe, have some fun here. There's big wishes on hand here for Virgo. So go get it this June. It's really nice and summery. Okay, have a good one, you guys. Oh, if you're so inclined to like or subscribe, that would be awesome. Thank you so much, guys.